23-24 school year. We are so glad you're back with us. And no, we're not having a kickoff this year. We'll get to that in just a second, but this is our welcome back, and we're so glad you're here. First off, how about the gift? If you haven't gotten your gift yet, we have a nifty little tote bag. You think it's just an ordinary bag, but when you open it, it actually has some insulation to it, so you can put your snack things in there, you can put your lunch in there. We hope you guys all enjoy it. The only thing is we've got, I think, 1,000 of these, so you might want to put your name on it. But welcome back, and this is your staff gift. We are not meeting, like I said, with the kickoff this year because we have so many great things that we need to get to for our work week, back to school week. So you're going to see things like PBIS training, Power School training. Obviously, there's a day for you all to get your vector training done. So a lot of training plus a plethora of curriculum items to get to as well. So that's why we are not having the kickoff, because we want to spend a whole week before school starts to get you trained, get you ready to go and prepared for the school year. So I trust that your summer has been a great one. You got my summer letter just probably a week or two ago, and I can't tell you enough how excited we are for the school year. So what is the theme this year? It is, because I know you're excited about it. If you haven't figured it out yet, it is hashtag capital B, capital E, and then lowercase SCSD. So be SCSD. Why? Because we are now into a place where we are implementing PBIS, early childhood through 12th grade, and you'll hear more about that in some training here in the weeks to come before school starts. But PBIS is basically a framework in which we are going to make sure that our kids are safe, respectable, and responsible. And so our hashtag is BSCST. We want people to be themselves, be you, be safe, be respectable, be responsible. We also want them to be a learner and be a leader as well. So we're really excited about the school year. You'll see in some of our schools we've had some awesome construction projects going on as well, and they're finishing up nicely. Some HVAC projects as well. So our buildings are looking better than ever. We have a new focus surrounding school beautification and what that looks like to keep our schools looking in pristine condition. We want to thank our staff for doing a great job this summer, our support staff getting ready for the school year. In this video, you're going to see a message from our Teacher of the Year, which and that is Jeffrey Collier, and congratulations to Jeffrey. As it sits today on July 19th, Jeffrey is one of 10 finalists in the area, in the region, for Teacher of the Year statewide. So that is awesome. Congratulations to Jeffrey. He is our band teacher at Hart Middle School doing great things. And then you're going to see a video from Steve Wilson, our Administrator of the Year at Blackhurst. And so I hope you enjoy the messages from both these individuals. Also, congratulations to our staff who are celebrating years of service, and so we don't want to forget that, and so you'll see your names listed in this video as well. So again, welcome to the 23-24 school year. We are excited you are with us, either you're new or you're coming back in another year with us, and we really think this is going to be our best year yet, and we're excited about it. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Jeff Collier, and I am honored to be the District Teacher of the Year for St. Charles. This award is so meaningful for many different reasons. First, I work with so many fantastic educators in this district, and I consider it an honor to be working alongside you and learning from you on a daily basis. Second, I am honored to be representing the elective teachers and especially the music department with this award. I feel that this award is a reflection of how vital your classes are to this district and how we are seen as important. This award would not have been possible if it was not for your hard work and your dedication to the students. Third, I think it's really awesome to be representing Hardin Middle School for the second straight year with this honor. It's a great place to work with an amazing admin team, a fantastic staff, and wonderful teachers, and I consider myself very lucky to be working there. And finally, I love this school district. I've loved this school district since I was a child. I'm a graduate of Knoll Elementary, Jefferson Middle School, and St. Charles West High School. In fact, if you were to walk across the street from St. Charles West to my childhood home, you would find my room decked out in all things Warriors and painted maroon. Teachers have always been my heroes. When I was a student, nothing would make me more distraught than the possibility of disappointing one of my teachers. They were my heroes, and I always wanted to be impressing them. It is because of my love and respect for teachers in this district that I feel I always wanted to become a teacher. And in fact, it was during my sophomore year in the St. Charles West Band program that I knew that I wanted to become a band director, and I never looked back on that decision. I am also strangely proud of the fact that I was voted most likely to become a teacher as a senior superlative my senior year of high school, and I now get to represent that same district as District Teacher of the Year. I was right to place my trust in teachers as a kid. They remain my heroes to this day. In all of the greatest times of need in my adult life, teachers have been there to support me. In fact, when I returned home to St. Charles a few years ago, and my newborn daughter fell critically ill, it was teachers, some who I had never met, some who I had never spoken to, who were organizing a food train for us and were making customized blankets and providing us support while my daughter was stuck in the NICU. Teachers are the most caring and generous people that I have ever met, and as I said, they will continue to be my heroes. The teachers in this district are responsible for so many of the core memories from my childhood. I can remember learning the dance to the Macarena as we stood outside Knoll Elementary and waited to pie Mr. Boschert in the face whenever we surpassed our fundraising goals. I can remember Mrs. Weeks coming to one of my hockey games when I was in 5th grade and thinking how cool it was that she was actually there. And this memory is the reason why I try to go to my students' activities outside of school. I can remember Mr. Drury buying a Barry sax mouthpiece after me begging him to let me switch to Barry sax when I was in 6th grade. I can remember Mrs. Dalton teaching us the preamble of the Constitution and telling us that she had a trick through music that would make us remember it for the rest of our lives, and to this day, I can still repeat the entire thing. I can remember Miss Locke keeping a dead baby pig in her refrigerator for weeks because I didn't do as well on the dissection test as I normally did, and she volunteered to stay after school with me, help me study, and allowed me to retake the test. I can remember so many core memories from being in the band program here. The band room was my home. It was my family. And whether it was all the fun we had at band camp or going to the Gator Bowl and coming back with more trophies than I could possibly imagine, it created so many great memories in my life. And I can remember the spark and the excitement that Kramer and Coach Hollander leading our basketball team to the state finals my senior year, and how awesome that was. These memories and so many others have helped shape who I was as a student, and in turn shaped who I was as an adult. Teachers have the incredible power to create all kinds of memories for students. Because of this power, teachers are so often in the limelight and an easy target to blame for all of society's issues. It can be draining and it can be exhausting, but we are in a particular place where we can support our students. We are truly making a difference. With this power does come a responsibility. We have the power to create memories, but these can both be positive and negative. While this school district has provided so many amazing memories for me, I can still remember the bad ones too. I can remember the very first red slip that I got in kindergarten. I can remember when a teacher told us that he was going to homeschool his kid because he did not want her exposed to students like us. I can remember a time a teacher yelled at me when it was actually another student who was doing something wrong. And I can remember a teacher telling a joke at my expense. These memories have an impact on students and can change the way that students are looking at school and whether or not they want to come to school on any given day. We are all in our positions today because a teacher has made a difference in our lives. I am lucky to have so many excellent teachers from this district, and even luckier to now be working alongside two of my role models and two of the most impactful teachers that I ever had. Mr. Meyer and Mr. Bippen were both my band directors, and I now get the joy of working alongside them every day. Seeing them teach and watching their expertise and how they work with kids shows me why I was so drawn to them and why they made such an impact on my life. This award is as much theirs as it is mine, because I would not be in this position today if it wasn't for the band directors I had in school here. We will be creating thousands of memories for our students this year. I urge you to try your hardest to create positive ones. My most favorable memories of teachers came whenever I knew they were going out of their way to help me. This showed that they really cared about me and that they wanted me to be successful. If you see an opportunity to help a student, I hope you take it and run with it. It isn't always easy, and Lord knows I am far from perfect in this pursuit. But you never know how strong of a memory you may be creating, and in turn, how big of an impact you're having on a student's life. I wish you luck this school year as we seek to reach, teach, and empower all of our students and put in the work to make St. Charles School District a place that produces a lifetime of positive memories for our students. Thank you, and I wish you a fantastic school year.
Hi, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Steve Wilson. I am the principal at Blackhurst Elementary, and I've been with the St. Charles School District for the last 41 years. Right now, I'm sure many of you are probably scratching your head thinking, how could this young man like myself have 41 years under his belt with the SCSD? And why is he not retired? Well, looks can be deceiving. Let me explain. My story began 41 years ago at Monroe Elementary, and then I went on to Jefferson and St. Charles West High School, where I graduated and met my wife. In college, I split my time between student teaching between Lincoln Elementary and St. Charles West High School. During that time with the district, I have worked at Lincoln, Monroe, Jefferson, St. Charles West, Hardin, St. Charles High, and for the past 10 years, Blackhurst Elementary. Everyone in the St. Charles School District is a huge part of my life story. I am grateful for those who inspire me as a teacher, coached me as an athlete, guided me as a mentor, and those colleagues who have worked side by side with tirelessly that have challenged me each and every day. I would not be the leader I am today if it hadn't been the support and the experiences the St. Charles School District has provided me. These past few months has been such an incredible ride for me and my family. In April, I was surprised with the Administrator of the Year award. That same weekend, we celebrated our daughter, Allie, as she closed out her softball career at Maryville University, and then now she's pursuing her journey as an occupational therapist. The following weekend, my oldest daughter, Peyton, I had the opportunity to walk her down the aisle. And then in May, my son, he just came back from his second year down at the University of Southern California, where he finished his second year of architecture school. And then last but not least, my brilliant and beautiful wife, Rhea, we celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary. Receiving the District Administrator of the Year award has been one of the highlights of my career. To say I am humbled and honored is an understatement. While I may have been the one who accepted the award is truly a reflection of the extraordinary Blackhurst team and their passion for student success. The team has done an amazing job to create an inclusive culture where students and staff feel empowered and respected. When I read our district mission statement, there are two words that stand out to me. They are all students. In those two words comes so much complexity. No two students are alike. It's a beautiful yet challenging problem to have. We want kids to become strong, independent leaders. The old saying that it takes a village is true, especially when it comes to influencing and educating young minds. Our village consists of teachers, counselors, administrators, nurses, bus drivers, secretaries, custodians, maintenance workers, cooks, parents, and many more. We are called to a profession where we have the opportunity to make a difference each and every day in our students' lives. We have an obligation to provide some of the best possible education to all students. We must teach the whole student socially, emotionally, and academically. At Blackhurst, many of the students face social economic challenges, which can be emotionally and mentally draining for our teachers, students, and staff. They work tirelessly to love, inspire, create hope for the future for every student. They teach them to lead and guide them to be successful. We are their support system. To honor Principal Appreciation Day, last year, my staff dressed up as one of the most beloved coaches, Ted Lasso. For those of you who aren't familiar, let me share some context with you. Ted Lasso is a fictional character from the TV show that's named after him. He is an American college football coach who unexpectedly becomes the manager of a struggling English soccer team, AFC Richmond. Ted's leadership style is characterized by his genuine positivity, empathy, and unwavering beliefs in the potential of his players and staff. Ted faces the challenges of adapting to a foreign sport and a country. However, he remains optimistic and fosters a positive team culture. He prioritizes emotional connections, taking time to understand and support each individual on the team, professionally and personally. Ted's approach emphasizes teamwork, camaraderie, and the importance of loving people over just winning games. Ted's unconventional methods often involve using life lessons and analogies to address challenges on and off the field. He encourages his players to focus on personal growth, resilience, and perseverance rather than solely fixating on results. This style transforms the team's performance and positively impacts the lives of those around him. Ted Lasso's leadership style is one of positivity, empathy, and inspiring others to be their best selves, which creates a transformative and uplifting atmosphere for the team and those he interacts with. As a district, we will be implementing district-wide positive behavior interventions. We must understand that fostering a positive school environment is crucial for student success. By setting high standards of behavior and providing guidance and support, we can create a culture where kindness, respect, and empathy are the norm. Ensuring high standards in our district is of the utmost importance. Positive behavior interventions are just the beginning. We must create a robust professional learning communities throughout the district that promote collaboration and continuous learning. Let's collaborate, share our experiences, insights, and best practices. As educators, we design the blueprints to create a brighter future and help architect student dreams. We have the ability to create opportunities, build self-worth, and help generate curiosity. Let's challenge students to break through those glass ceilings and support them to overcome barriers, prejudice, and limitations that may prevent them from those dreams. Our job is to not limit student potential based on our preconceived notions. Our role is to empower, inspire, and guide all students for greatness, enabling them with the tools, knowledge, and support needed for their future. We are the ones who can help dreams come true. Let's embrace the Ted Lasso way as we start the new academic school year. Let's be the coaches, the cheerleaders, the mentors our students need. With positive behavior interventions, robust professional learning communities, high standards, and building positive relationships, we will create a distinguished environment for all students to succeed by reaching, teaching, and empowering. As Ted Lasso says, be a goldfish. Let's forget our mistakes and focus on the opportunities to learn and grow. Thank you. Go SCSD team.